Hey everybody, it's Savannah Taylor, the Gardenista, your kitchen garden coach. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a mess back here. We just got through having a whole bunch of rain and wind and whatnot. So I'm out here and I'm getting ready to do some cleanup, but I wanted to show you something that decided to come out today. All right, here she is. She's a little shy, but oh, look at the sun coming out. Just perfect timing. And look how tall she is, right? Look at that beautiful sunflower. All right, now she's not just beautiful, she's gonna be working. She's a working girl. Okay. And I also have another one that's coming up behind me. She's not as far along as she is, but she's coming up. But let me just tell you, we need sunflowers. And now, while a lot of plants do already come with beautiful blossoms that attract pollinators and whatnot, sunflowers are especially valuable. And let me back up and put her in the background here so you can kind of see her. But let me tell you why. They attract pollinators, as I said before, but sunflowers also are really good at bringing up nutrients from the soil. Do I have her in the background? Let me just make sure she's still in the camera. Oh, there she is. Okay. She's kind of shy, y'all. But yeah, sunflowers are really good at pulling up nutrients from deep within the soil, and they not only benefit themselves, but they benefit all the other plants around them. Now, let me back up a little bit and give you a little history about sunflowers, because after this video, you're probably going to want to go and order you some sunflower seeds, okay? And not just eat them. So, back in 2011, there was a tsunami in Japan, and it triggered it messed up this radiation plant, and radiation leaked out into the soil, and people had to be evacuated by the thousands. It was really, really bad. You can Google it and look it up. But what ended up happening is that, of course, your ground soil is poisoned. You can't really do a whole lot with regards to, planting fruits and vegetables, and, your whole cycle of life is messed up. But guess what they did? They planted sunflowers all over the place. And what that did was it purified the soil. So sunflowers are awesome, awesome things to have in your garden. Now, if you don't have a lot of space, you don't have to grow mammoth sunflowers like this over here, but you can get the little, they have smaller sunflowers that smaller breeds, or anything, any type. They have a lot of different breeds of sunflowers that you can grow. I just love growing these mammoth sunflowers. So if you are trying to grow squash, melons, like I said, anything that requires pollination, you really want to start getting your sunflowers in the ground now, because spring is here. This one took, I want to say, maybe about a month to come to this height. This is a mammoth sunflower. But now the other sunflowers, the smaller varieties, you probably won't need that long. So there's still time for you to get sunflowers in the ground. Okay, so I just wanted to share that really quickly, because I looked out and, like I said, I have all this cleanup to do from all the weather and the rain. But I said, oh, let me share with you guys my new little friend, and let me try to get another shot of right there. And I also have some other sunflowers I'll show you that I've grown from last year. They were absolutely gorgeous. No filter necessary. And I'm also going to put a link down for the video that I did. I did a real deep dive into what I just talked about, the whole the whole tsunami thing in Japan and how that sparked the planting of all the sunflowers. It's a really, really interesting video. I really encourage you to go back and watch it. But before I go, you know what? I will give you guys a little bonus today while the sun is still out, because I feel a few little droplets starting, and you know, I can't, my hair. But anyway, let me just show you a couple things. I'm going to show you a few things around the garden where, if you are, especially for you new gardeners, I know you guys like to grow quick stuff, right? Now, everything isn't ready, but I'm just going to show you a few things. You know, I have some beets over here. If any of you guys, my husband is really into juicing. So these beets, actually, they aren't quite ready to come up yet. Now, some of these beets, like this one right here is almost ready. Not quite. I think I see something trying to shoulder, but they need a little bit more time. And then you see I have some new ones that I put in between there. But I kind of spilt a lot of seeds here unintentionally, but I went ahead and put them in the ground because they had already sprouted. I had to separate them. So that they wouldn't overcrowd each other. So, and here's some more right here. Here's some more beets that are coming up right here. And also, just since this is in my little camera frame here, this is garlic. Now, garlic is not quick, y'all. Garlic has a very long growing season. Garlic takes about 6 months. So, but I started this from kitchen scraps, which is how you grow garlic. I'll put a link down below to my garlic, how I started the garlic as well. That was actually my first video, kicking off the winter garden series. So that's a couple things. And then you guys, you also know I do a lot of collard greens because we eat a lot of collard greens. And actually, let me show you in my, I think it was like a couple days ago, I did lettuce scraps, right? Kitchen scraps from lettuce. And if you go back and watch that video 2 days ago, now I'm going to show you how tall they are. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. Gorgeous. Romaine lettuce. Started those from kitchen scraps. And like I said, I'll put a link below down to so you can see how I did that. And then, now here's some collard greens here. Ooh, these are so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at these collard greens. Aren't they beautiful? Luscious and green. And you can see the rain, like we're getting spotty rain. That's why I'm kind of trying to show you guys this real quick before we get our second wind of rain. And then also, if you go back and look at a previous video not too long ago, I was snipping collard greens from over here in my planter. And I'm telling you, this is proof of how quickly they come back. I'm gonna show you what's happened so far. Look, they are back. Pretty much all the way back. I mean, collard greens don't take hardly no time. They are a great cut and come again vegetable. And then as you guys know, yesterday I did the onions. If you missed that, you can go back and watch, and I'll put a link to that below as well. So again, I just wanted to come out here and share with you guys, since we got a little bit of a break from the rain. I just wanted to show you guys those sunflowers. And of course, I always like to throw in a little bit of bonus. But again, if you have any questions, I am going to start doing some spring planting pretty soon. And I'm going to show you guys how to do plant your seeds, start your seeds indoors. So you're not going to want to miss that. I got a nice little trick to show you guys, really fun too. So, but until then, be sure to get all your supplies. You can get everything from my Amazon store, link down at the bottom. Get your pots, get your soil, get your whatever you need, get your supplies. I also have in my Amazon store kitchen supplies, because you know, kitchen, gardening, cooking, okay, kind of go hand in hand. But please be sure to ask me. There are no dumb questions, you guys. Some of you guys are slipping in the DM. I'm telling you, there's no dumb questions. A lot of my approach is for beginners, because it's not like everybody is supposed to know all this stuff. I've been doing this for years and I'm still learning, okay? So don't be shy, don't be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed about. But other than that, this is why kitchen gardens matter, you guys. So let's do this springtime. Let's make this a great spring growing season. Let's do this together. All right? Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.